Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, look, has a swing at it!
Oh, great save, real class.
Mandzukic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shoots! It's in! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cuadrado. Looks to clip it forward. Room for a shot. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've taken...
Martial has a goal! Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
João Cancelo. Tweedy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matic. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's broken through. Rashford. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Cuadrado. Shaw gets it back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Cuadrado. Pogba. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo, drilled in low. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Gets up to head it! Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lukaku, he spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Lukaku. Martial looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Real chance! And he's cut it out. Pogba. Matuidi. Now the counter. Rashford. Pjanic. Dashing forward at pace. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rashford. And the weighted pass. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone for a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Tries to dink it in. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell.
And the finish! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Lukaku looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Looking to force his way through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Martial. Martial. And he's made certain that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Going for goal! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Douglas Costa. Lovely bit of skill there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lukaku. Oh, the ball's come loose. Lingard. Juan Mata. Dybala. Could move up a gear here. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. He's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martial goes long. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Quadrado goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Now it's Chan. Can he shoot? Turns and goes back. Juan Mata. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deep. Lukaku! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Salah. It's a loose ball. Alexis Sanchez. A real chance to break. Played into space out wide. Going through. Rashford.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Can he score? Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's had a go! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of...
And the finish! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lovely feet. Mane. Mane. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it high. Oh, hang on. Shoots! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lallana, let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's there to cut it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexis Sanchez. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays it through. Matic. And it's Pogba. Lallana.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Wijnaldum. Pogba sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Sanchez. Lallana goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gomez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gomez. Mane. Goes for goal. He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rashford decides to... And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Mane. Out wide to the right. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford tries lifting it over. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rashford, chance to shoot. Ball's gone out of play. Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. He's in! Is it in? It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Lukaku. And now the finish! Alexis Sanchez. Rashford has a pop! Fabinho. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Goalkeeper's ball. Wijnaldum. He's through the middle. Matic. And it's Pogba. Pogba plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Lallana floats one over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Lukaku. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A really good feat. Lukaku shakes the shoots. It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to dink it in. Shaqiri. Out again for a throw-in.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Juan Mata.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's in! Looking to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
All square again into the dying minutes. Firmino. Shaqiri. And the weighted pass. Phil Jones. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Salah. Phil Jones. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in... Can he put it away? This could fall anywhere. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Alexis Sanchez. Keeper goes long. Chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Wijnaldum very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he's cut it out. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Mane. Must score! Matic goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mane! Mane! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That'll be a throw. Valencia with a fine tackle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rashford. Fabinho. Rashford. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. And it's Lukaku. Rashford tries to stroke it through. Well, that had to be more accurate. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Striding forward, facing goal. He's left his man. Big chance! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexis Sanchez. Fabinho. Bailly does well there, alert. Fabinho, aimed long and direct. Valencia plays it forward. Smalling. Rashford. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Has a swing at it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lukaku with a delicate ball. Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Rashford may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Lukaku. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Smalling positions
Yeah, that's
himself
tough
well
defending and
cuts it out.
preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Breaks on here. And it's Rashford. Cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Mane. Looks to dink one in. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Now the counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mane. De Gea catches it safely. Keita. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Chance! Oh, he's broken through. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Robertson. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Played back in. Liverpool break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Oh, that was close.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Shaw goes looking, and the counter is on. Sanchez has been given offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
And it's Lukaku.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Herrera plays it forward.
A chance! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Keita. Salah. Now it's Mane. Mane floats one over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Is it in? Should have equalised.
Rashford was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. And it's Smalling. Bailly. Shoots! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Herrera goes short. Juan Mata. Oh, sweet feet. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rashford has a hit! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. They've played it short. Lukaku.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Milner. Lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes. Martial pushes it out wide. He's played him through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here. He's had a go! An early chance there, first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Sanchez. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. Dembele. He's through, now is he in? Surely a shot. Hits one. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit...
Big chance! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Smalling does well there, alert. And it's Rashford. Pogba with a delicate ball. Rashford. Pogba. Is it in? Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Pogba with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Mata plays it forward. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martial. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele. Messi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Done very well to intervene. Smalling cuts it out. Juan Mata. Shot at goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Rashford. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rashford. Matic. Now a chance to break. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Pogba. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Rashford. Now it's Martial. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rakitic gets it back. Rakitic, he's picked him out, cut out in the nick of time. And it's Rakitic, now it's Messi. And the weighted pass.
The shot's on! What a wonderful goal! Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Rakitic tried to play it through.
Rakitic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway. Dembele. Messi. And he's straight offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Rakitic goes short. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Matic. Rashford.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Dinks one in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Martial. Messi. That's a decent ball. Bailly with a
super
fine
tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dembele. Messi. Room for a shot. Can he?
He's gone for it! They've scored!
And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper...
Martial has been caught there, it's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lingard, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford. Lingard. Chance to shoot. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Smalling battles to win it back. It's Rashford. Martial, timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Plays it back. He's had a shot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rashford gets flagged offside. And it's Sanchez. Lingard. Now it's Martial. Martial. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone out for a throw-in. Messi.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is that. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.